Hello guys, welcome back to Odnan FCB. Barca's preseason is officially in motion, and while we've got some exciting developments to look forward to on the pitch, there's also a lot going on behind the scenes, some good, some frustrating. So today, we're going to break it all down. We'll talk about the arrival of Roony Bardghji, the situation with young centre-back Eman Kospo, updates on Marc-Andre ter Stegen, and the latest transfer link to Bryan Zaragoza. Let's get into it. First up, Barca are back in training and Hansi Flick isn't wasting time. Double sessions are already planned for this week and he's setting the tone early. Vacation's over and the work begins now. Even Lamine Yamal got the message. Flick reportedly gave him the green light to celebrate his birthday, but once training resumed, he made it clear, no more parties, it's time to focus. And that's the mentality the whole squad needs this preseason. Speaking of focus, one of the new faces joining the team is Roony Bardghji. And yes, it's officially Roony now. Let's get the pronunciation right. Barca have announced his signing on a deal until 2029 for around €2 million. What's interesting is that Roony will be registered with Barça Athletic, but he'll be training and likely playing with the first team for most of preseason. This might be a financial fair play move, but either way, it's a smart transfer. He's a talented winger, and with the lack of depth out wide, this is a great opportunity for him to make his mark. But Roony won't be alone. There are a lot of hungry young players fighting for a place under Flick this summer. That includes players like Bryan Zaragoza, well, maybe. According to some early reports, Barca are showing interest in the Bayern winger who spent last season on loan at Osasuna. Zaragoza's got talent and solid technical ability, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. The rumours are coming from El Chiringuito, so take them with a pinch of salt for now. Still, it feels like the club's transfer strategy has shifted overnight. Just 2 weeks ago, we were preparing to pay €62 million for Nico Williams and offer a big wage package. Now suddenly, we're exploring cheaper, more rotational options. And honestly, that might not be a bad thing. Our squad already has quality. We just need depth, not another superstar price tag. The problem is how we got here. It wasn't planned, it happened after the Nico deal collapsed, just like the Hansi Flick hire. Right decision in the end, but reached through chaos. And that brings us to the Eman Kospo situation, which has frustrated a lot of fans. He's one of the most talented young centre-backs in our system. He's trained with the first team, he impressed in the UEFA Youth League. Everyone thought he'd get his shot eventually, but instead, he's gone. Barca are selling him to Fiorentina for just €400,000. That's not a typo, no major clauses, possibly no buyback. That's not smart business, that's just giving a player away. Sure, Kospo didn't want to play another year in the fourth tier. Fine, but loan him. Let him develop. Don't let a top prospect walk for next to nothing. We've done this too many times. And that ties back into a bigger issue at the club, planning, or rather, the lack of it. Right now, our centre-back situation looks fine, but what about a year from now? Inigo Martinez is 34. Ronald Araujo has something to prove. Andreas Christensen could leave soon. In 12 months, we could be scrambling to fill holes that we should have already prepared for. This short-term thinking shows up everywhere. Look at Marc-Andre ter Stegen. We gave him a deal until 2028. Last season he was untouchable. Now the club is trying to force him out. And the latest, they might even take away his number 1 shirt and hand it to Joan Garcia. That's how fast things change when you don't plan ahead. And then we're stuck trying to undo our own messes. In the end, a lot of this falls on Deco. It's literally his job to plan, to see the future before it becomes a problem. And right now, Barca are making too many decisions in panic mode, selling cheap, reacting late, and not protecting our future. That's got to change if we want to behave like a big club again. Let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on the Kospo sale, the ter Stegen situation, and the new transfer direction we're seeing? Do you think Barca are finally getting it right, or is this just more of the same? Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.